Alright, here comes some OP ass nigga. Williamson, I be having problems with him. Low key. He be giving me issues, man. Oh wait. Sorry though. Oh man, I must be drunk. What's going on here? Martin, why are you here? Y'all both, get here. Alright, cool. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, Terry. Alright. I'll go with the Bobs. Yeah. Yup. We picked the Hornets around here, bro. My boy LaMelo's on there. Starting there.
Alongside Chris Webber and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson, the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce. Their first chance this season playing the Pelicans.
Let's see how he plays.
Now here's Bledsoe. And here's Ingram outside.
Oh, this is so side.
It doesn't go for him.
He makes it first side.
Ball outside. Bridges outside. Back to Ball.
Oh, that's
Bridges outside. 5 on the clock. Hayward for 3. That shot off. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Stolen by Bridges. And Williamson with the block.
Yeah, I mean, tracking that one all the way, baby. I mean, Zion getting nasty at the defensive end.
On defense, the Pelicans. Now Ball. Back to Hayward. 6 to shoot. Pass to Ball. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Nothing more exciting than opening day in the NBA. Grant, how pumped are these players?
These players are super pumped. All the hard work in the offseason of working on improving your game, becoming better. You have a chance to show it right now, opening day. Of course, it's a long season, but the journey begins now.
Hayward outside. Here's Washington. Back to Hayward. Doesn't go that time. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Pass to Ingram. The 3 is up. Sends it home from three-point land. Ingram's got a second bucket of the night.
He's finding some good shots early on. And what you like about it, he's not trying to do too much.
Bridges with it. And Washington powers it through.
What footwork by Washington. Works the play to perfection and gets free for a nice shot. Another multi-dimensional position in this game. P.J. Washington has strength, length, also excellent instincts, particularly on the offensive end.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Here's Bledsoe. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Cody Zeller.
Such a tough-nosed player. Bledsoe doesn't back down from anyone on the drive. I love it.
And the Hornets making a change here. Well, a double-digit score in his first year. He made Charlotte look good, drafting him 12th overall, Chris.
Well, same spot where Miles Bridges was picked. In fact, those two battled for minutes last season. Washington and Bridges would go head-to-head in practice. That means they really pushed each other to get better.
They get it back. Here's Zeller. Misses off the right iron. New Orleans in the lead. That's tipped. It's stolen by Washington. Here's Bridges. And he got the whistle on the way up.
Right.
So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The defense is obviously better.
And BA, someone who always looks like he belongs, that is Miles Bridges, a 5-star recruit, freshman of the year at Michigan State. He surprised some people by returning for his sophomore year, but he wanted to desperately win a college championship.
Hayes in the high post. And that's a foul called on P.J. Washington. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. It's rebounded by Biyombo. And this guy drafted 12th overall in 2018, Grant. Bridges started a little slow for the Hornets, but has he ever come on strong?
Yeah, strong indeed, and he has always relied on power and athleticism. But to succeed in the NBA, you need skill and you need great awareness. Improvement in those areas has led to more valuable minutes for this young man, B.A.
What are you doing?
Here's Hayes. Ooh, good work defensively by Biyombo. To the middle.
That's all I want.
And stolen by Hayes. Pass to Hart. Hayes in the high post.
No.
Fires for three.
Yeah.
And again, no good by New Orleans. Here's Bridges. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Well, once Bridges realized the break was on, I mean, he was off to the races. His coaches will appreciate his effort level.
Hey, shot's good.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
.24 seconds left to the first quarter.
Why do you stop?
Ball
You gotta
stolen.
set up. Run your route, dog.
Here's Hayes.
Football.
And finished off by Hayes.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
All right, let's go.
1 second left, and he dumps it down right as the buzzer sounded. Wow! And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Pelicans on top, up by 3. And we'll be back with you shortly. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take on the Pelicans so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
Yeah.
Stolen by Ball. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Hornets are going young. Coach James Borrego said, quote, "The way we're building this is to compete. It's important for our guys to understand that it starts on the defensive end for us. We are turning the corner. I think a lot of it has to do with the length and athleticism we have on the floor." Brian?
And I'd agree with that. Thanks, Allie.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Rozier. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
Once he kicks his shot, Rozier is so fearless, clashes with the defense, and he gets a foul. I'll tell you what, B.A., replacing a legend in a city is hard to do. But last year, Charlotte parted ways with the beloved Kemba Walker. Terry Rozier was brought in to play a similar role. Fortunately for Rozier, he had one of the best seasons in his career.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Up top, Bledsoe. Coming in off a 14-point game last time out. Here's Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
The young legs. Ingram getting off the ground before the D can react.
Charlotte trailing. Yeah, comparing Walker to Rozier, they share many of the same traits, C-Web.
Yeah, both guys played at big college programs. Both guys play bigger than their size. I'll tell you what, B.A., Kemba's the more polished of the two. He's also about 4 years older and wiser. You really can't go wrong with him.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
Pass to Ingram.
Turnovers haven't been a problem for them so far. They do a very good job taking care of the ball.
That's how you know he's getting some bullshit.
Substitution for the Pelicans.
He's gonna call anything, so he play defense.
And here are the Hornets now. They trail by 7. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
What an athlete this kid is. Ball gets off the floor with such ease.
Oh my gosh, dude. He's tough.
Here's Bledsoe. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And here are the Hornets now. Ball outside. Back to Rozier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The kick out to Ball. From deep three-point range. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2. And it's Ingram off the drive. Out left to the wing. Driving to the basket. Back to Ball. That one falls. Nice speed that time from Ingram. Ball's got 6. Well, Grant, we're seeing more and more teams fall in love with the 3-ball right now. You think there's anything the league could do to promote more balance offensively?
Well, that is a concern because we've gotten a little bit out of balance with everyone shooting too many three-point shots. I had a couple of ideas, like one of them might be to eliminate the three-point shot from the corner. And now that's a 2-point shot. And so it would change the schemes defensively, the spacing, might require more ball movement and player movement on the offensive end. A lot of guys now use the three-point line from a spacing standpoint. But it's interesting. Unless there's some rule changes, I don't know if you can really change where this game is at right now.
Moderate, man. Like, wide open, but you have to take this seriously.
All right, Charlotte, now out of the court for your
Fuck that up.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Hornets dance team.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Outside Grant. 3-pointer. He can't get it to go. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. And here are the Pelicans now. They're on a 12-4 run. And Rozier pulls it down. And 1:01 left to play in the half. And it's J.J. Redick with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
Now here's Rozier. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover.
They're really struggling with turnovers.
And here's Hayes. Back to Redick. Shoots from 12. That one's wide left. Here's Rozier. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, ball handlers like Rozier lift the whole team. His personality and attitude keep morale high through the entire game.
Second free throw, no good.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Hart. And again, New Orleans, no good. Here's Monk. Blocked. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. From behind the arc. And again, New Orleans, no good. Here's McDaniels. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Worst offensive.
Yeah, great job of getting a look before the horn sounded and gaining some momentum.
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. The Pelicans on top. They lead by 8. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
It's Hayward on the wing. The 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Hayward's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
A guy who's really improved as a three-point shooter. That's taken Hayward's game to another level.
Hayward with a steal. He's got a clear path. Here's
wow, no foul?
Bledsoe with the defensive effort.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
And Bledsoe with the slam.
The hops on Bledsoe are always impressive. Not many point guards can throw it down like he can.
Pass to Zeller. It's Hayward on the wing. Uses the glass on the layup. Hayward's got 5 now.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Bridges with it. Guarded now by Ball. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, man, I love when Bridges charges inside. Dunks like this proves how dangerous he can be.
Bledsoe outside. Pass to Williamson. And they double up Williamson. Bledsoe outside. Clock at 6. Offensive board. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Grant, you played all 4 years at Duke. Nowadays, it's so often one and done. And in a year or 2, maybe straight out of high school. Your thoughts on that?
Well, first of all, yes. If you played all 4 years in college nowadays, you're almost penalized for that, which is really weird. But I think when you look back in 2005 and they eliminated the straight out of high school and implemented the one-and-done rule, teams didn't really have the proper resources to handle the influx of young players. But since that time, the staffs, the player development on and off the court are better suited now to help these kids adjust and transition from high school or 1 year of college right into the NBA. So I see straight out of high school coming back, and I think the league is better prepared for that when it happens.
Yeah, and the G League is a major part of that as well.
If you can't hit that one, your teammates are going to think twice about feeding you the next time down. The last season, Hayward finally started to look healthy. I mean, he was driving hard to the cup, wasn't looking down at where he was landing. I thought he played a much more physical brand of basketball. And his defense was at its best.
You know, C-Web, what's interesting about Hayward to me, Offensively, he's all about giving the team whatever it needs.
Well, last year, B.A., he was surrounded by other high-level scorers, and trust me, that helps. So instead of forcing things, he focused on facilitating, taking his shots, taking care of the ball. That's why his efficiency rate is probably the best he's ever been.
Pass to Melly. Here's Hart. Jacks up a three. And again, no good by New Orleans. Bridges on the attack. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. J.J. Redick picks one up.
And it's exciting watching Bridges continue to grow. This guy has a hunger to keep getting better.
Takes it inside. It's rebounded by Biyombo. Here's Charlotte now. They're on a 17-7 run. Here's Bridges. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Oh, incredible verticality from Bridges. I mean, he takes off over the defense and just buries the dunk.
They get the rebound. Here's Hayes. Tries yet again. To the wing on the left. Here's Hart. And the Pelicans miss again.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but hasn't been successful.
Inside. Here's Washington. Rebounded by New Orleans.
Playing him tough inside and preventing the layup. That'll get the whole team pumped up.
Redick, right side. Pass to Hart. It's rebounded by Biyombo.
If he'd been even halfway decent today, the score would be a lot different, but you can't get anything to fall.
Washington left side. Rozier outside. There's the drive. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Too good.
It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
At his core, Rozier is a scoring guard. Part of that is using fakes to get to the line. It gets some easy points. Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Outside for Redick. It's good if it goes. Oh, and the
all right, this break.
So far in this one. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. The Pelicans trail. Bledsoe outside. Driving in. Adams. Goes back up. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Toughness and energy on the boards, and an easy putback to show forward.
Back to ball. Doesn't go for it. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Williamson for three. Zeller with the rebound. Ball right side. Out to the right wing. Williamson comes with a double team. And Ball gets it to go.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Stolen by Ball. Now the Hornets moving it up.
Sorry, guys.
About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Pass to Rozier. Shot clock at 6. Biyombo with it. Adams covering. Here's Zeller. Offline with a three. And here are the Pelicans now. A great fourth quarter. Just give it up to...
Authority and a finish.
Well, watching him in college, Zion showed he was a big game, big moment player. That's a huge bucket right there.
Now ball to the left wing. Stolen by Bledsoe. Redick with it. Outside Ingram. Oh, it's stolen by Zeller. Rozier with it. And it's Bledsoe picking him up. There's Ball with a three. Adams grabs the miss. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. 4-point game. And the foul called on Bismack Biyombo. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
And if you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Bledsoe. Deflected.
You're registering one of the highest verticals at the NBA Combine. Zeller can send your shot back.
Williamson inside. Soft touch off the glass.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Coach trusts him to make winning plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
And the Hornets call time here.
Well, their goal was to limit their turnovers, and they've wasted way too many possessions with giveaways.
Hayward, right side. Pass to Washington. To the paint. 4 on the clock. It's Hayward on the wing. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Last thing they want to be doing right now is giving away possession. Turnovers can kill you in this kind of game.
A minute and a half left in the fourth. Shot's good by Bledsoe.
Reliable approach. Getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
Pass to Hayward. Back to Rozier. Down low. To stop the drought. And Hayward with a lay-in.
Look, with good size and underrated athleticism, Hayward's able to muscle through the contact.
Here's Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Oh, and that is how you make a bold statement. Overcoming that size differential and throwing it down.
Yeah!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Those and-one plays can be real backbreakers in a close game.
Bledsoe, left side.
Their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
Big free throws right there to make this a 2-possession game.
.34 seconds left in the game. Pass to Washington. Launches it. Ooh. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Yeah, they got to get into the play fast and execute. It's your only hope.
Here's Hayward. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
They can't do today. This is their day. Gotta accept it. Oh my gosh, touch.
Love how smart Hayward.
See you later. See you later. Bye. Yeah. People can't take L's in this game. I respect the first guy for taking the L. All right, guys. I'm calling it a night. GG's.